Okay, the future is added. Let's go to the node 2. Okay, the future is added in node 2 also. Alright, now we are ready to cluster the node 1 and node 2. Click administrative tools. You will see failover cluster management. We just added this feature. Click that. It says we are not logged in as a domain user account. Okay, so we need to log in as a domain user account. Alright, we will log out from this mission. Similarly, but is the domain user added as administrator on this box? Let's check that. The domain user, in this case CLUADM, that user should be admin on node 1 and node 2. Just will make sure. Okay, here we added that, so should be fine. Domain admins are already there as administrator. So log off as a local administrator from the node 2. Switch user, log in as a domain administrator. Go to the node 2. Switch user, log in as a domain administrator. Okay, now we need to click failover cluster management. Let's go to the node 2. Okay, back to node 1. We don't want server manager on the startup. Close that. Okay, so now we are going to cluster the two missions, node 1 and node 2. Here, before creating the cluster, let's verify the configuration. Click validate a configuration, which will verify the cluster configuration. Click next and add the nodes, node 1, node 2. Next, run all tests. It will list out any issues if there is anything. It is good to do the validation before creating the cluster. Of course, it's a must. If you don't do this operation and you directly go to the create a cluster option, it will still make sure the validation passes. So far so good. There is some issue. Okay, it looks like this is a warning. Okay, the validation failed for some reason. Let us see the report, what the errors are. Validate disk failover, software update levels. It couldn't validate the disk failover. Okay, everything seems to be fine in the Starwind software. Now let us go to the node 2. Okay, let us validate it again. Okay, the validation passed second time. First time it failed because one of the shared disk, it was not formatted. Maybe I might have forgot to format it. That was the reason why it failed first time, the F drive. When I reformatted that, it went through second time, the validations. So validation went through fine.